Of your Instagram account, and I noticed that you have been leading a very quite illustrious modeling career. In fact, you appeared already in an HBO miniseries, TV miniseries abroad.
Research.
So I wonder, why are you still joining a competition like Manhunt International when you seem to be doing well in the other aspects of your career?
So I enjoy modeling. I enjoy just all aspects of it. I did my first competition back in May to try something new in the modeling career, and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with sharing the stage with all kinds of people from all kinds of places and all kinds of backgrounds, and I had an opportunity to join Manhunt, and the idea of sharing a stage with all kinds of wonderful men from all across the globe was really appealing, and so I saw an opportunity and I took it, and now I'm here with all of these wonderful gentlemen.
Okay, thank you. Another question. For South Africa,
Marcus. What? First name?
Marcus. Hello again. Yeah, we met back in Mr. Global 2019. He also represented South Africa in that pageant 3 years ago. So I wonder what makes you different this time around in Manhunt International.
It's a better planned pageant than Mr. Global. That's really, sorry for being honest. I want to meet more people, different cultures, different people, different places. I like to meet people, I like to travel. I like fashion, I like dressing up, that's it. All I can say. Thank you.
Hello, hi guys, welcome to the Philippines. This is Tristan Francisco from the Philippine Pageantry. Looking at you guys, first congratulations to Manhunt International for being able to get this good crop of candidates this year. Magagaling, a lot of very handsome and very appealing guys. But my question is, this is a modeling contest, so how are we going to equate their physical attributes? Because they have different looks, they have different appeals, but in modeling, it depends on the brand. So maybe I could ask Mr. Jonas Gafu, the controversial Jonas Gafu, or whoever the judges will be, because how are we going to judge these beautiful men? Because we cannot compare each of their attributes with each other because they have different attributes. So it's a modeling contest. So how can we get that winner this coming Saturday?
Well, it's probably a question for me because Jonas has passed the ball. I caught it. There you go. Look, it's very simple. We've already told you about the judging rounds that will happen. And it's an average situation, an average across the board. So not necessarily the best in swimwear will win, the best in fashion or the best in photographic. But if you take an average across the whole thing, and if he is a nice guy in general, that's probably what we're looking for. So, one of these boys would surpass and be the best in photographic and be stunning. Whereas he might not be good on the runway, he might not be good in swimwear. Yeah. But it's always about taking the best average scores of all the guys. The guy that performs best in each category. That's the only way you can judge it.
And it will be the best guy who can work best with you guys.
Well, with those guys and whoever we think. It's not just to say work well with us, because to be honest with you, we don't really have a lot to do with the winner over the year. We said to you, we open the door, the guy walks through it, and with the title of Manhunt International, he can make himself very famous around the world. So you know, it's not about being good to us, but it's nice to have a guy that's easy to work with. It's very nice to have a guy that's easy to work with, like Paul. But Paul will tell you, and the other winners will all tell you, we don't manage them and say no. You know, we give them free rein and we help them. That's what we're about.
Last question, will it just be the winners, or you will be managing at least the top 5?
Say that, sorry?
Will it just be the winner, or will you, the Manhunt International, will also be managing the top?
No, we don't. We're not a management company. We don't offer management contracts to any of the guys, which in a way is different. So we will give the contract to the winner, because we have to have a contract to make it viable through the year for both of us. But no, the top 5, and I do know from past experience that the boys that will get one of the top 5 titles from whichever country they go back to will become famous in their country. They just got to get off the plane with a top 5 sash and they're famous. That's the best way I can describe it to you.
So I guess good luck and mabuhay again, guys.
I have a question for 3 of the candidates.
Oh, not Norman.
No, but one of the candidates, someone who can speak Spanish and English, has to be kind enough to translate the question for him, because he might not be able to. I'd like to ask Mr. Nicaragua, because he doesn't speak English, but I know that there's another one who speaks Spanish and English.
USA
Mr. Peru.
and Peru.
I think you can help.
Yeah, because it just stuck out in my mind that he traveled 5 days going to Manila. 5 days. My God, it's like living
Almost a week.
Living inside an airport terminal for 5 days before arriving here. What kept him going all throughout those 5 days? Thank you for translating, Mr. Peru, muy guapo.
Gracias. Bueno, ¿cómo te sentiste de haber viajado haber tenido 5 días de viaje? ¿Cómo va todo para ti? ¿Cómo te sientes ahora después de haber llegado de 5 días?
Muy buenas tardes. La verdad me siento muy contento por haber cumplido con una meta, que es estar aquí al lado de todos estos compañeros, porque ha sido una travesía.
So he said, okay, hi guys, hi everyone. I am so happy to be here because it was adventures almost, because I took 5 days to be here. Continúa.
He pasado por muchas cosas para poder estar acompañándonos hoy.
I have many problems on the way to be here.
Estuve 2 días en México.
I have been 2 days in Mexico.
La verdad no creí poder estar aquí porque pensé que todos mis planes se iban a acabar.
Okay, in the beginning I thought I can reach in Philippines because I had many problems,
pero aquí estoy, muy contento por estar representando a mi país.
And I am here so happy to be representing Nicaragua.
Y la verdad es que Manila es un país muy hermoso, la gente es muy acogedora y me siento como que estuviera en familia.
And I love Manila. People, it's too good with me, and I feel like Manila is my home.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, Mr. Nicaragua. That's what you call shooting 2 birds with 1 stone. 1 question, 2 answers in English and Spanish. Let's ask Mr. Brazil, Hanson. Hanson, is there somebody here Hanson who can speak Portuguese, or you understand simple English? Oh my God, Peru, that's what you call 3 in 1 already. That's so nice of you. Oh, you will win on Saturday, yes. We all know that Hanson has a disability.
Can you repeat?
He has a disability. He has one personality.
Okay. Ele está falando que como você se sente. Ele está falando como você se sente de estar aqui com o problema que você tem.
Primeiro, bom dia a todos. Boa tarde.
First of all, good day for everyone.
Segundo, não é um problema.
Okay, if I have this problem, how you call, guys, this is not a problem for me.
Todo mundo tem suas dificuldades e eu tenho a minha.
Everyone has difficult moments, and he has also his difficult things.
Lutei bastante para estar aqui e lutar de igual para igual.
Okay. He has many problems on the way to be here, and he after all the things he is here in Manila.
Estou me superando porque eu nunca tinha ficado tanto tempo com a prótese.
He gonna grow because he never in his life he has this I don't know how to say this kind of prosthesis in his leg.
Estou tendo a ajuda de todos os candidatos.
Okay, he feels support for all his Mantas brothers.
Para mim, beleza é arte.
Okay, for him, everything is beautiful and it's art.
Não tem como você distinguir que quem toca violão é mais bonito do que quem canta. Não tem como você diferenciar que a arte de quem toca violão é mais bonito de quem canta.
Okay. There is no difference who can do the guitar or who can manage all the things.
Todo mundo tem sua beleza, todo mundo tem sua arte. E a minha beleza é a minha perna preta.
Everyone has different things, and his different thing is his leg.
Muito obrigado. Muito. You will win a Saturday, Mr. Peru. You are so helpful. You're like a Boy Scout.
Obrigado, Peru.
Yeah. And my final question now, we don't need an interpreter here. From Manhattan, Australia.
Requested by Voltaire.
Now the question is, why should you be the next Manhunt International? My God, your look is really
Dili question ni Voltaire yung question.
unhealthy. Why should you be the next Manhunt?
It's a very, very good question, and I think everyone here has probably asked themselves that, why they believe they should be the next Manhunt. And as much as this journey, in my case and many other boys, is an individual journey, I'm here on my own, it is for the country that we represent. In Australia, pageantry is very, very popular on the female side of things. And for men, I told a lot of people where I was heading, and they weren't too sure where I was going or doing a male pageant. What is this? So I feel it is important for myself and for everyone to bring more light to pageantry for men. And for myself, I believe that I want to make Australia proud and bring more awareness to it. So I'm very, very excited, and I'll do my best, as all the rest of the boys will. So.
Your Instagram account, and I noticed that you have been leading a very quite illustrious modeling career. In fact, you appeared already in an HBO miniseries, TV miniseries abroad.
Research.
So I wonder, why are you still joining a competition like Manhunt International when you seem to be doing well in the other aspects of your career?
So I enjoy modeling. I enjoy just all aspects of it. I did my first competition back in May to try something new in the modeling career, and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with sharing the stage with all kinds of people from all kinds of places and all kinds of backgrounds, and I had an opportunity to join Manhunt, and the idea of sharing a stage with all kinds of wonderful men from all across the globe was really appealing, and so I saw an opportunity and I took it, and now I'm here with all of these wonderful gentlemen.
Okay, thank you. Another question.
Marcus.
First name?
Marcus. Hello again. Yeah, we met back in Mr. Global 2019. He also represented South Africa in that pageant 3 years ago. So I wonder what makes you different this time around in Manhunt International.
It's a better planned pageant than Mr. Global. That's really, sorry for being honest. I want to meet more people, different cultures, different people, different places. You know, I like to meet people, I like to travel. I like fashion, I like dressing up, I like, yeah, that's it. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Hello, hi guys, welcome to the Philippines. This is Tristan Francisco from the Philippine Pageantry. Looking at you guys, first congratulations to Manhunt International for being able to get this good crop of candidates this year. Magagaling, a lot of very handsome and very appealing guys. But my question is, this is a modeling contest, so how are we going to equate their physical attributes? Because they have different looks. They have
Joshua and Kuya, you are joining this prestigious international competition. Do you consider it a way of paying tribute to your mom, who's a famous supermodel and fashion icon?
Yes,
aside from loving the Philippines, of course.
Of course. A lot of people actually ask me that, like, are you following your mom's footsteps? And yes, I am. She's around 56, 55 years old right now, and she's still doing what she's doing. And at that age, I still want to do this. I still want to model because I believe it's my passion. I've been doing this for a long time, and I will continue to do this for a very long time as well because I'm very passionate about this. And yeah, no, that's my answer.
Good luck, Philippines, in this journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, hello. My question goes to our fireman.
Introduce yourself.
Of course, I will introduce myself to Mr. Canada. Hi, Mr. Sal Albert. You're a firefighter, right? So my question is, what skills and qualities of being a fireman or firefighter are you going to carry here in Manhunt International?
Wow, so targeted. Yes.
Alright, so where's the mic?
Hi, mabuhay to everyone. I'm really happy to be here with everyone. My first language is French. And right now, to be here as a firefighter, I'm a volunteer. So it's something who made me proud of it. Because I feel like I always care for my next person, my family, my friend, and all my country. And I feel to be here as a firefighter in a small country like I'm from a small province, New Brunswick. We're not maybe 200,000 person over there, and it's really like it go inside me, and it's so emotional to be here as a small person from New Brunswick, all over my brothers over here. I'm really happy with everything's happening in my life. I want to say a good thank you to everyone. I want to say salamat po. I want to learn about more Philippines. I want to learn about the rich culture. It's just amazing, and I'm really proud of being in Manila.
You're nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because I feel it's so like exciting right now with all this waiting, being here from all the way Canada. It's just like a dream right now. I don't understand how I'm working so hard, and I'm ready to be here. I'm dedicated for this. And
This is your first time here in Asia?
Yes, and it's even my first pageant in all my life.
Alright. Oh my God. So, good luck in advance, Mr. Caleb. And my next quality of being a fireman or firefighter, are you going to carry here in Manhunt International?
Wow, so targeted. Yes.
Alright, so where's the mic?
Hi, mabuhay to everyone. I'm really happy to be here with everyone. My first language is French. And right now, to be here as a firefighter, I'm a volunteer. So it's something who made me proud of it. Because I feel like I always care for my next person, my family, my friend, and all my country. And I feel to be here as a firefighter in a small country like I'm from a small province, New Brunswick. We're not maybe 200,000 person over there, and it's really like it go inside me, and it's so emotional to be here as a small person from New Brunswick, all over my brothers over here. I'm really happy with everything's happening in my life. I want to say a good thank you to everyone. I want to say salamat po. I want to learn about more Philippines. I want to learn about the rich culture. It's just amazing, and I'm really proud of being in Manila.
You're nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because I feel it's so like exciting right now with all this waiting, being here from all the way Canada. It's just like a dream right now. I don't understand how I'm working so hard, and I'm ready to be here. I'm dedicated for this. And
This is your first time here in Asia?
Yes, and it's even my first pageant in all my life.
Alright. Oh my God. So, good luck in advance, Mr. Caleb. And my next call, that you have expressed your desire to put your country on world map. So how important is this title, the Manhunt International, for your country and of course for you?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm super excited to be here, and I am the second Nigerian to ever compete in the Manhunt International pageant. And the first Nigeria competed years ago, which is to say Nigeria might have been forgotten. And my country is known as the Giants of Africa. So being here today is an achievement for me, and I am super excited because I am here not just as a competitor, but I have in mind to put my great country Nigeria on the international map again. Winning this competition is going to give me that opportunity to make my country proud again. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, and good luck guys, and mabuhay.
You're actually TV actor, and you're enjoying what you're doing at the moment. What if you win the contest on Saturday? What will you intend to pursue? As a TV actor or as a model?
Thank you for that question. That's a very good question. So, if I were to win on Saturday, I would pursue modeling more. I'm a full-time model right now, transitioning a bit into acting. But if I were to win, I would probably focus a little more on modeling and then postpone acting to pursue it later in my life.
Okay, so you don't want to hit two birds in one stone. Don't you think we'll be good at both?
I could do that too. We'll have to see how things go, and I'll probably still continue that path even if I don't win, but if I do, it would be very beneficial to me.
Thank you. Last question to Mr. Lucas. You made mention that Manhunt International is basically a modeling thing, model competition.
Yes.
It's different from a male pageant. So what is the edge over other competitions? And then if these guys will win, what would be their, again I will say edge, among the rest of one in male pageantry?
I'd like to think that and Paul is a good example. Paul's just finished a 4-month modelling contract in Manila, in the Philippines. I'm quite sure that there's not any other contest out there that could say that. So we are aligning more with the modelling industry, and we do want to encourage the bookers to come and see these guys, especially in the Philippines as well, and offer them contracts, because that's why they're here. If they're good on the runway, they want to pursue a modelling contract. And basically, I think if you ask any of these guys here if they would like a contract to come back to the Philippines, they'd probably all say yes. And incidentally, the guys don't know this, but there might be an opportunity to do just that to many of you, so we'll see. Thank you.
What kind of pressure is running inside your head knowing that your fellow man is a reigning title holder and you want to be the winner as well?
Yeah, thank you for this question. Good question. There's a lot of pressure on me. Paul was the winner last edition from Ennet, and so there's a lot of pressure on me. But yeah, it's also gonna be, sorry.
Don't be nervous. Yeah.
It also never happened that I constantly won it back to back. So that extra motivates me to be the best version of myself, and I think I have in it to win my heart.
We'll see. We'll see if Roscoe approves of a back-to-back. Yeah. I'm interested to ask Mr. Manhunt Vietnam. You speak English? Some.
I do some English.
Yeah, because male title holders in Vietnam are doing very well internationally. You have Mr. International. You have Mr. Global.
Miss Grand International.
Miss Grand International. There's a Supermodel International from Vietnam. How much do you want to win this contest? Do you really want to become Manhunt International to give it as like a reward for Vietnam? Because, or am I using complicated English already? Yes.
Thanks for the nice question. At the moment, I'm very happy to be here with all the guys here. All the guys here, the most handsome in the world. All the guys.
Oh, you have beautiful square jaws.
Beautiful, handsome in the world. Honestly, at the moment, I have. I feel nervous and a little many pressure from my fans. Yes, they wish, they hope I'm the winner. But anyway, I'm trying to do my best every day, every time, every minute, every second. That's my answer. I hope everyone understands.
Yes, yes. I'm just concerned about it. And finally, Mr. El Salvador.
What language?
Well, he speaks English, of course. Yes. I'll ask you the same question that I asked Mr. Australia. Why do you want to win? Why do you want to be the next Manhunt International? Because having an El Salvador representative to win the title is cool news in the pageant world. Oh, this is not pageantry. Why do you want to win the next Mr. Manhunt International? Ay, akala ko naging English, hindi pa. Kaya nagtagalog ako bigla. I don't speak English.
Para mí es un honor poder estar representando aquí a mi país. Somos un país muy pequeño, pero grande de corazón.
So it's an honor for him to be. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's an honor for him to be here representing his country. He feels like he's going to do his best, and
somos un país pequeño, pero grande de corazón. Y yo quiero, si yo ganara esto, pues sería un honor porque yo podría estar en lo alto de mi país y poder ser mejor y que todos puedan conocerlo. ¿Ya? Y también para mí puede ser una oportunidad para que mi país dé a la luz, y para mí es también un honor poder estar compartiendo con todos estos grandes modelos, estos grandes países.
Oh, yeah, that's long. It's very long. Translation for you. Summarize it for us.
so El Salvador is a small country but has a lot of heart, and he is honored to be here representing his country. He thinks that if he were to win, it would be an honor, and going home back to El Salvador would be magical for him. It would change his life, and he's just having a great time right now with everyone.
Thank you so much. You will also be on Saturday, Mr. USA, because you have a very good heart. And Adam and Anna has another question.
Hello.
Last one.
I would like to ask Mr. India, Manant India.
What is the essence?
Sushmita Sen won Miss Universe here in the Philippines on May 21, inspired from her final Q&A. What is the essence of being a man?
Thank you for the question, sir.
You're welcome.
The essence of being a man is responsibility, I think. Because we have to be responsible for what we do. If we are a student, we have to be responsible what we do in our study. As a parents, we have to care about our children. So each and everyone who live in this world, if they know their duty, and I think we can bring universal peace in this world. I think. Thank you.
Last question.